A little longer than a few minutes later.
Yes, you?
I'm good, thank you. So it's only said 22 here, but it's 22A.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me put in the letter.
So you want to go that way or this way? I think both ways, just same traffic is quite bad.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, let's just try to go which one.
Normally I go the other way.
Which is?
Towards Benfleet Station.
Yeah.
Is it saying that one's longer?
No, is it long road or? But this one is, yeah, just go this
That
way.
or what that one's saying.
Yeah.
Not long road. Do you know why there's traffic? Is there roadworks?
Nah, it's always the same like this.
Yeah,
early morning,
true.
just people, too many cars. People going out of the island.
Yeah. There's always traffic.
Yeah. Are you working at the park?
Yeah, I work at the nursery.
Oh, the nursery.
Yeah. Do you actually know that that's there? Because every taxi
I know,
I've
it's
got,
on the one on the left, right? I don't.
yeah, it's like right at the end near the hub. Because everyone I spoke to is like, oh my god, I didn't know there was a nursery there.
No, it's
It's very hidden.
Pick up a lady. I forgot her name, but yeah, always from the.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's very hidden. I didn't even know it was there, to be fair. Well, obviously until I started working there.
How long you been working there?
Only since August.
Oh, it's not that long.
Yeah. Yeah, before that I was working at another nursery in the town actually, but it just wasn't good. A lot of stuff goes on behind like parents' backs and I just didn't want to be there.
But like this one, obviously you have to travel. Do you use a cab every day?
No, well, this morning I woke up very late and
Oh,
then
that's why.
yeah, with buses
Normally bus, yeah.
only every like half an hour, but that puts in quite a big difference.
It is, yeah, I know. Because I use cab every single day. I keep telling people, if you just go around town, like let's say like a mile, it's
Yeah.
gonna be like 5 quid, less than 5. That's alright, But if you're doing
Yeah.
more than 2-3 miles, like 10-15 minutes journey, then
Yeah,
and it's just
definitely
quite
adds
a
up.
lot. Yeah,
That's why I try to avoid it as much as I can.
yeah. But there's always someone. There's so many actually. Like, this guy is working in Basildon, and
Yeah.
like is cab every single day. I mean, like just one way, like it's like 23-24 quid.
Wow.
And I always in your mind just thinking like, how much he earn,
Yeah.
If you take a cab, I mean, obviously coming back another cab, like that's 50, almost 50 quid just for one
Yeah.
day.
When you could be spending a lot less.
Yeah, I know.
Especially in Basildon as well.
Yeah.
You can get a bus, but obviously.
Yeah, obviously people have their reason, but you
Yeah.
just keep asking this question, like, isn't Corona, why don't he drive,
Yeah.
or whatever. But yeah, there are always one or two, that just can't be bothered.
Yeah, you're gonna get those people. Like, to be fair, on the bus I have to sit there for an extra hour because
Yeah.
it has to go around all Benfleet, which
I know, yeah.
some people obviously don't want to
Yeah,
wake up early
yeah.
to do that.
That's the thing about bus. It's cheaper, but yeah, take
Yeah.
longer.
£2 a ticket. But yeah.
£2 one way, eh? What a difference, eh?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you just get into the taxi, it's already 3. Not even move. You just sit. It's already 3 quid.
That's why I try and avoid the taxi.
And you should, you should.
Not to put you out of work, but
No, yeah, I know. Like, even me, like, I don't use taxi, like, it's only
you don't
like.
use it.
No. Why? I'm not.
Yeah, you know how much it costs.
Yeah, I know. Like, even before I'm doing this job, that it's just very rarely. Even when I was working, like my car broke down, I bought a bicycle.
Yeah. You work around it, don't
Yeah, I bought a bicycle like what, 50 quid, and then yeah.
Yeah. See, I have a bike,
Mm.
but getting up that hill in Hadley,
I'm just
would
gonna say
not
that,
do
like,
that.
I mean, from here, going, obviously, like, no,
One of the
It's a bit
people who
known.
works there, he lives in Southend, but it's obviously quite hilly there as well.
Yeah.
He rides every day, but then he's very like fit and he does exercise every day, whereas I don't. So I think I would suffer.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's probably what traffic is.
Can we just following?
Yeah.
This is the thing. It's just too many cars. There's nothing really.
Yeah. They need to
Just-
build that other bridge off the island, don't they? But they won't.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like the way I see it, obviously they didn't see this coming when they start. People start living here, and then
Yeah.
because this should be 2 lanes each. All the way. Canfi way all the way. Like it just no way. 1 lane and then this mini roundabout and then pedestrian cross, everything. Like now you just
Yeah. There's a lot of factors building up to that. I feel like you could fit another lane there, to be honest. Well, obviously they're not going to do that, but
yeah. Well, obviously they if they want, yeah, they could.
yeah, they could. But are
They
they
just
going to?
can't be bothered really, and people just keep coming.
Yeah.
I mean, they keep building flats.
Yeah. Then it's more people on the road.
There's more people. Yeah, it's already overpopulated like long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Where are you from, Canfi?
I'm actually from Basildon.
Oh, you're
Not
from Basildon.
but yeah. And then we moved here
Why you
ages. Yeah. When it was a bit more quiet
Oh,
because
yeah.
my mum has family and a lot of her friends here. But yeah, no, I'm regretting it now.
So are you planning to move elsewhere or?
I will do in the future. I like Canby. I like the little community whole side
Yeah.
of it. But other than that, like all my friends.
I
live
keep
in-
hearing from the girls, especially, they basically brought their boyfriend come here and then
Yeah.
stuck here.
Yep. See, when I was in a relationship, it was so hard for him to get to mine because of the traffic constantly.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean, like when I have my friends over and stuff like that, they don't really want to come into Canby because you can't just, like there's no train, or there is a train in
Yeah, there's a
Dunkley,
train
so
there,
a
but
50-minute
still, yeah.
walk to my house, so
This one guy, his girlfriend live here in Canfi, come all the way from Westcliff, and they have this electric scooter. So you get it on the train,
yeah.
and then like that time, I think it was low bet, and then I ended up getting a cab with his electric scooter and bringing flowers to his girlfriend. And his scooter was fine, but he just didn't want to ruin the flowers,
Oh.
That was the
That's
reason
quite
he took
sweet,
a cab. So normally you're just gonna, with the electric scooter go all the
Yeah.
way to the island.
Might need to invest in one of those. Oh no. Yeah, well, we moved because our old house, we've got two brothers, sorry. And it was just too small for obviously we had a grown family then. So,
Yeah.
we moved, but I don't know, we wasn't in like the best area of Basildon.
Yeah, Basildon, I mean, wherever you go, there's always nice area,
There's good
and
spots and then
there's
bad
dodgy
spots.
one.
Yeah. Like where we lived, it was like a nice little it's called Little Berry Court, and all the houses were kind of like surrounded, so we could play out and stuff, and it'd be safe to stay in that
Yeah.
part. But
Yeah.
at the end of the road was like when people come out of prison, it's
Oh,
like
wow.
the middle ground before they go back. And I think it was for like
They
pedophiles.
just ruined
and-
the.
So I think that's why it was like my mum and dad's first house that they bought together. I think that's why it was affordable, because obviously a lot of children live around there, but then also you had a paedophile unit at the end. So yeah, they didn't say that until we'd moved there, I don't think.
Oh yeah.
And then they mentioned it
definitely.
after. Otherwise, who's gonna want to live
Always
there?
afterwards, all
Yeah.
the.
I wouldn't want to move there, even though I don't even have my own kids. Like, no, it is weird. Yeah, no. Yeah, Canby is nice. It's just I like being close to the seafront as well. When
Yeah,
it's in
that's
the summer.
seafront, obviously the selling point when people move here.
Yeah, that's why they didn't do it.
But the thing is, who cares, you know?
I just want to get off. I just want to go to work.
Yeah, like, who cares?
Well,
I mean, it's already Canfi Island. What, they're gonna change to just Canfi? It can't be.
does it really matter?
Yeah, I just think like, who cares, you know, island or not? I think if you like do polling, like people would, you know, don't really bother about that.
Maybe like the older generation, but
Oh yeah.
there's more
Oh,
younger
yes.
generation now. Yeah, well, I think, where is it? It's Canby Heights, maybe, like the little country park somewhere. Sometimes we walk our dogs down there.
So you're working all day?
Yeah, 8 till 6. It's a long day.
8 till 6. Wow. 10 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
But with the age group I work with, it's not so bad because they go to sleep halfway through the day, and then you've got 2-3 hours where it's just silence and you can just relax a little bit. But these kids are so smart. It's hard work. Like they need to be entertained like the whole time.
And what age are they?
The ones that I work with are 2 to 3, but
Oh,
the
okay.
whole nursery as a whole is from like 6 months till 4 or 5. Yeah, I think 2 to 3 is probably my favourite age at the minute. Only because the preschoolers, they obviously don't sleep, so you have to keep on them all day. Like, you don't really get that break. And then the babies, obviously I don't like all the crying. It really stresses me out. We don't really get that with the 2-year-olds, because they can actually tell you what you want.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a long day. We get an hour's lunch, which is nice. And they pay well, so
Yeah.
don't mind.
I mean, nursery is so very expensive, eh?
Yeah, they really are.
I really don't get it, you know. Like me personally, you know, like now I don't have a child, but if in the future, I mean, like, what's the point? Like, you know, like you're working hard and then
You're just paying it all
pay for
out
a nursery,
again,
and then you let other people look after your child, you know. I mean, that's just my opinion, you know.
yeah.
I rather, you know, look after them, and then they gonna, you know, I'm gonna spend time with them.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's
like,
my
you're
logic,
only
really.
working to pay for the
Yeah.
like the childcare, and then you don't really have your own money. Yeah, I think a lot of parents are now getting like funding from the government.
Well, they should. Otherwise, I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, they
just
should.
crazy money.
Yeah, I think some parents get 15 hours a week and some get 30. But a lot of the children we have like quite rich parents.
Yeah. They should.
From Lee. No, we do. But then they just leave their kids with us all week. So they're in
Wow.
for 10 hours, 5 days a week.
Wow.
They're doing longer days than us, to be fair. No, not longer days, longer weeks. Because we only have to work 4 days a week. We get a day off, which is nice. Need it. Yesterday was when every Wednesday is my day off, which is quite nice because it only ever feels like I'm working 2 days.
So you work on weekend then?
No.
Except weekend, huh?
Yeah, so I work
Weekend
Monday,
definitely
Tuesday,
off. Oh yeah, I
Thursday,
get
Friday.
it now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice having that little break.
Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, it is like right in the middle.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
lucky
wow.
me, I picked that day as well. Some people obviously have theirs all different days. No one really
Yeah,
has
some could get like Friday and then you have like all 3 days.
Yeah.
But
it. Yeah, I think that's probably one of the best ones, Friday. But I wouldn't ever swap my Wednesday. They did ask me if I wanted to swap the Wednesday for the Thursday, but I didn't really want to work 3 days,
and
go
then
home and then work just one day.
just one day, yeah.
It would
Fair
feel a bit
enough.
like I don't really want to be
Nah.
here right now. I should be at home. If I didn't have to work, I wouldn't. But it's not work. That doesn't work that way. But yeah, no, we have a lot of rich parents. They all live in Lee,
Yeah.
so they pay like a lot of money, and
Goodness.
we get a lot of gifts, which is nice. But yeah, it seems to be like it's either really rich people or people on like funding. There's no like middle ground because
There's
because it's not affordable.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
And then a lot of people don't actually qualify for the funding, and then it's a whole big thing. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
it's sad. Like that people actually have to work too, because like we're raising their kids right, and I can say in myself like I'm a good practitioner, but in my old nursery when they weren't treating the kids right, like the parents don't know what's going on with their children at nursery.
Yeah, that's my point. Earlier, like I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's good if you know what you're doing, and then we really look after them, But
Yeah.
then you never know, right?
Yeah, because what the parents will say, what you'll say is what we tell you. Like, and it's horrible. Like in this nursery, they take like a lot of care in hiring good people, and more checks are done, and you go through like 3 like stages to actually get there.
Yeah.
But in my last place, it was like, okay, well you've got a qualification in childcare. Why don't you come in? So it was like my first like nursery job. So I was like, yeah, okay. But yeah, no, I don't really. I wouldn't send my child to a nursery after working in a place like that.
See?
And I work in a nursery.
Exactly.
I would send my child to this nursery, but then it's just too expensive. So
Yeah. That's why, like me, I prefer to look after them, and then
yeah,
I'll spend time
it's
with them,
you raising
and that
your
is
kids.
priceless, That is priceless.
yeah. Time goes so.
Time
quickly.
goes so quickly.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
When they grew up, and then you just feel like, who's this person? Who's this child?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Like to be fair, all these parents are waking them up in the morning. We feed them breakfast. They're not even doing that.
So yeah.
Bring them in, and then they put them back to bed when they get in.
Exactly. Like, what's the whole point, of you?
Yeah. Yeah. So other than the weekends, when are you actually spending time with your child? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Obviously, there's a way that you obviously have to speak to children, anyways. But in a nursery, obviously, you have to be a lot more professional and strict about it. But yeah, we're raising your kids, and then what if
Exactly.
we raise, I don't know, kids that you don't like
the one
that way?
raise them, and then
Yeah, no, it's horrible. But yeah, not to put you off if you ever have a child.
No.
But you're saying you want to do it like yourself, anyways. But yeah, I get that some people have to, but yeah, I wouldn't.
That's the thing about like in this day and age, the pressure like they put on you. Not that, but yeah, it just like me, like you just work and work and work, and at the end of the month just pay the bills.
Yeah.
And then it's just the same every single day, every
There's
single
nothing
week,
different,
whatever.
yeah.
There's nothing different for me. It's really not life, That's my.
I don't want to be
It's
like
not
that.
life. That's why like now I'm looking for a way out. There's no way I'm gonna be doing this, for the rest of my life. There's just no way. So yeah, I prefer like.
What would you want to do then?
Well, like me, would be nice.
In like a dream
like
world.
now, there's no such thing. Like, so you could dream, but yeah, I don't mind. Like going back to my country. I have enough money, and then just buy like whatever a small house, and then just open like a small shop.
Yeah.
I have more than enough. I'm gonna earn obviously so much less, but I could enjoy my life, I have to.
Yeah.
I will have time to do whatever I want.
Why don't you do that then? What's stopping you?
That's a very good question.
What is stopping you?
What's stopping me right now is just my wife is pretty much not in the same boat as
Right.
I do right now.
Okay.
So that's the only thing.
Gotta convince her.
That's the hard part.
Yeah.
She's still like really focusing on her career, her
Yeah.
job, and yeah, it's tough. In a way, I could understand her, but yeah, like me, I mean, we're not getting younger, right?
Yeah. True. Very
We
true.
have very limited. You just never know, right? Like what's gonna happen.
Yeah. That's a sad bit about it.
That's a sad thing
But
about
then
it,
also it makes you going out and do things that you
Yeah.
probably wouldn't have done.
yeah, I
Yeah.
wanna, I want to enjoy life, and like for now, it's just not life really.
Yeah.
Just doing the same routine every single day. We don't even have time together, like.
I suppose you work all week, really.
Yeah, I working six days a week. Like our time together only like Saturday. That's when I'm off.
Yeah.
She's off on weekend, but like me, Sunday I also working. You know.
Yeah.
But
So
that's
you
the
really
thing. It's just the pressure, you know.
because
just
if you didn't work, then
Yeah, like me, like now, I feel like I do have the freedom, you know, work anytime I want. But that's
Yeah.
the pressure that that
You
make
can't
me
not
have to go
work.
out.
Yeah.
If I don't go out, then I'm not gonna be earning money.
Yep. Yeah.
It's just as simple as that. If I stay home, that's it, you know.
So it sounds like there's freedom, but there's not actually.
Yeah, it's not actually
Yeah.
freedom, you know. That
Yeah. No, I get that. I think in a dream world,
yeah.
I wouldn't ever work. Oh, what's happening for throat? I wouldn't ever work again. But then saying that, I'd get really bored at home. So I think I'd just go and travel around and see the world a bit. But
That's
it's not possible in a dream world.
yeah. So you travel a lot then.
Yeah, I would.
Where do you?
I really want to go to Mexico and like all
Oh.
of Central America.
All right.
And then at one point in my life, I want to go to India because that's where my family's from.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you have Indian.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Although everyone thinks I'm Spanish, to be fair. I
Yeah,
think it's just-
Spanish is make more sense.
yeah, I don't know why. To be fair, though, I don't really look it. But I don't know. My nan, though, she moved over when she was very young,
All right.
so she's quite whitewashed. She doesn't. Sometimes you can say a few things, and it's like, well, you're Indian yourself. So yeah, she moved over when she was about 7, I think. There's like a war going on or something. Yeah. What country are you from, you were saying?
Have a wild guess. Obviously, Southeast Asia. I just have a wild guess. There's one customer that got it right the first time, but 9 out of 10 just not gonna get it.
That's right. Vietnam?
No,
I don't know.
Indonesia.
Oh.
You know anything about Indonesia?
Yeah.
What do you know beside Bali?
Literally nothing. The only reason I know Bali as well is because someone who works here, well, she's left now. She left to go travelling there. That's literally all I know. I think, isn't it made off of loads of little islands?
Yeah, we have
Right.
like over 17,000 islands.
What? Okay, yeah.
17.
There you go. And that's all I know.
Yeah, it's lots of islands.
When did you live over
Oh.
there then? Why was I not
It's
going?
so slow.
Yeah. And then when you actually wanted to go,
Yeah,
then
and then
pulled
you want
out.
to go. Yeah, lots of
Very bright.
islands. Lots of islands. You should go and visit one day.
Yeah, I will.
You should put on your list.
The list is building up.
Yeah, even me, the list is just endless, We
Gives you more
we
reasons, maybe.
went for a road trip like just last July. We
Yeah.
went all the way to Norway, and then coming back, basically like 13 country.
Wow.
So Scandinavian and then Baltic country.
Yeah. How was that?
Oh, brilliant! We love doing road trip, whenever we go. So like,
Yeah.
just the freedom, you get up and we don't have like specifically like we have to go here and
Yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah,
I
I just
like
get up
that.
in the morning and then just look at the map of like, let's just go here, Just nice, being on the road and then
Yeah. You actually get to see what it's actually like, if that makes sense,
Yeah.
rather than going into like the hot touristy spots and then
yeah,
they're showing you what they think you want to see.
we put like almost 10,000 miles in just 4 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's something I would want to do.
It was my dream road trip, but like the week when we start doing that road trip, I was thinking, so what's next? This already happening, right?
If you go straight
yeah,
on,
sorry, yeah.
and then that's okay, and then you follow the road around.
Yeah. So yeah, I was this is it, right? It's happening. So what's next? That's the thing. Once you get your what you want, you just like me. I just want to do the next one. And I was thinking like that time, oh man, I look on Facebook, and yeah, my dream road trip is just drive all the way to my country.
Is that actually possible? Well, as far as you can, I suppose.
So I look on Facebook. There's so many like overlands, Asia, and then yeah, it is possible. Like even like now, like lots of people doing it. That's why I just keep getting all these tips. Just yeah, hopefully. But oh man, that's gonna be
anywhere here is fine.
Anywhere here is fine.
Yeah, here we go.
So yeah, it's gonna be like very expensive one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right
It'd be
there.
worth it though. Yeah, no, that's fine. I don't mind waiting here.
You sure?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Only because there's loads of kids running around and I don't want you to accidentally hit one of them. Because they are like that. They will run out in front of the road.
Alright. Pay by card, eh?
Yes, please.
Oh, lovely. Chat, thank you so much, eh?
It's nice meeting you.
Yeah, same.
Hopefully you get to go away. And,
same with you. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And yeah, you have a good day, okay?
And you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.